What's up, Internet? Welcome to Control-Alt+TECH, the Tech Pro Web Show. I am your host, Jeff Gretler, and this is our end-of-year spectacular. And we have a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about money. We're going to be talking about leftovers. Who's naughty? Who's nice? Is this real? Is this fake? Is this cake? We'll find out next. The Festivus Feats of Strength begin next on this very special Star Wars release day. So choose your path and fulfill your destiny next on Control-Alt+TECH.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a sleigh. No, it's a rocket into the ho-ho holidays, carrying the IT pro with the mostest, your host, Jeff, I am your father, Gretler!
Internet! How's it going? Welcome to Control-Alt+TECH, the Tech Pro Web Show. And I'm not going to do this by myself. Did you hear that voice? That's right, that voice. It's a very special voice. She is pleasing every season because she's the gift that keeps on giving. Please welcome Chelsea!
Thanks, Jeff. I didn't know where you were getting at. That was a great intro. Hello. Thank you, Jeff. And hello, people of the interwebs and Spiceheads from the Spiceworks community. Welcome to the Cat Lounge. If you find yourself tuning in today, that means you either have a really great friend in IT, or you follow us in the Control-Alt+TECH group in the Spiceworks community, or you're following our YouTube channel. If you're doing none of those things, get started now. Now is the time to hit subscribe. I have some friends in chat who are going to push out some links so that you know where to go. For those of you that didn't really hear Jeff, I am your Cat Lounge host. Thank you. Not chat desk host. Cat Lounge chat desk host, Chelsea. And I'm here just to hang out with you and chat all show long. Chat is the place where you want to let us know how you're feeling about the show. We would also love for you to weigh in on all of the holiday shenanigans going on. And of course, on how you plan on planning for 2018 with your budgets. Because that's what we're going to be talking about all show long. As a quick reminder, today's show is brought to you, of course, by Spiceworks, but it's powered by HP Inc. HP Inc. recommends Windows 10 Pro. Don't forget all that. Coming up later in the show, we've got an interview with Spiceworks' very own Executive Director of FP&A, Jason Royer, who's going to talk to you a little bit about what we do here at Spiceworks to plan for our budgets for the new year. We've also got some end-user tickets to IT. We're going to find out who's been naughty and who's been nice, so you just have to watch to find out. And then we've got some holiday greetings and IT wish lists from some of our favorite Spice Heads from the Spiceworks community. As you can tell, it's going to be a jam-packed hour, but up first, I want to play a little game that I call real or fake. Now, Jeff, do you have enough players?
Clearly we do not have enough players. I am not playing this game by myself. I got a little bit of Star Wars fatigue. I was there last night. I didn't have Yoda ears on, but I was there. I'm a little tired, so I'm going to need a little help today. So please welcome Jake the Cake Teague.
Woo!
Just a coincidence that his name, Brian.
Is that yours?
Oh, my Kylo mask. I didn't cosplay last night. Yes, I did.
Jake, I like your take on the holiday fruitcake.
Thank you.
Because that looks like what
Yes,
I'd actually
I think
want to eat.
We'll put that there.
Yeah, that's going to help us think.
I think so.
Yeah, that'll help us think.
I think so.
So welcome, Jake.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Not good.
Yes. Why not good?
Every time I come on this show, you make me do something weird.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
First time was cream corn soda.
Oh, yeah.
That was disgusting. Second time was yoga, when you told me like 20 minutes beforehand.
Right, in
we're gonna
jeans
do
and
yoga.
boots.
Yep. So this time I just found out gonna be drinking some eggnog and eating fruitcake.
Yes. So we got some time there.
Two
so.
things I hate.
Yes. So we'll dig in here a little bit, but let's play a game first.
Okay,
Chelsea's
I like
got a game
games.
for us.
I
All
like
right, let's do
games.
it. Chelsea, we are ready right here.
Alrighty, I'm glad. Now, folks in chat, are you ready? Because you're going to be playing along. The way it's going to go is, as you all know, this is a time of year where IT pros go tech loco, picking up smart gadgets to help keep their Christmas trees twinkling bright, their menorahs lit, and their Festivus pole growing high. So what I've done is I've compiled a list of some smart tech gifts and decorations that any and every tech geek should have in their holiday arsenal. And what it is, it's your job to guess if they're real or fake. So, Jeff and Jake, are you ready?
We are ready.
Chat, are you ready? Yes. Okay, first up on the list, we have what we like to call the Christmas tree. Light up your Christmas with a Twitter-enabled Christmas tree ornament, programmed to respond to specific keywords mentioned by corresponding with the ornaments on the tree. This LED-equipped Christmas tweet is 140 characters of pure holiday joy. Now, folks, is this bull twit or is it legit?
Ooh. Call him bull twit.
I'll go legit.
You're going legit?
Yeah,
I'm
just
going
argue
bull
with
twit?
you. Yeah.
Oh, just to be arguing?
yeah,
Isn't it more than 140 characters now?
Could be 280 now.
Yes.
That's a big ornament.
I don't know. How big is this tree?
That's a big tree.
Let's find out. Chelsea.
Well, let's see what the folks in chat say. Nick Miller says probably true. Nick Kopka, hey Nick, says real. So I've got some people in chat leaning towards Jake's side, and I'm going to tell you right now, this one's real. There it is,
See?
right there, in all its glory.
Wow.
I'm not gonna get it, but I knew it.
Okay, you know, there's no winners or losers here.
That's right.
All right, so the next one on the list is the Abominable Snowman Tracker. NORAD has done it again with an app that precisely pinpoints where the Abominable Snowman is, and that's complete with latitude and longitude coordinates. Now, if elves and flying deers weren't terrifying enough, don't worry, NORAD has you covered this winter with the Abominable Snowman Tracker. Is this a true story or is it an ancient myth?
Oh, sorry, we were eating.
Oh, are you guys busy over there?
Yeah, we're eating some
Noshing?
cake.
I might backpedal on my comment about fruitcake.
Okay,
pretty good.
that's a chantilly cake with
Oh, super.
delicious fruit on top. That is
Oh.
not the holiday brick of
Get
jelly
your chantilly stuff
candies.
together, dude. Get it
Yeah.
all together.
That sounds real. Somebody probably made a abominable snowman tracker.
Abominable Snowman is real, so I'm assuming that
Yep.
how to track him or her would be real as well.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
So you guys are saying real?
Real.
Yeah. Real to the
For real,
thing
though.
and real to the abominable snowman.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Jeff is kind of looking like the Abominable Snowman today.
A little bit.
Not only because he's
More
chowing
like a
down, but
little
have you
bumble.
seen those feet?
These
Put
are
those
thick.
up on the desk, sir.
There's some sick kicks right here. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Wait.
Jake, I hear you could do a mean Chewbacca.
I don't.
Come on. There we go. A little
good.
Chewbacca action.
We're not good.
You should have
Well, the folks in chat are saying that it's a myth, and I'm going to have to lean with the folks in chat. This is definitely a fake appliance.
Oh, man. NORAD,
All right.
though.
Yeah,
how you
NORAD.
track Santa.
I've answered phones for Track Santa one year.
Did you?
Yeah.
what
oh,
does,
did
what
they
does that
find him?
mean?
No. So NORAD does this thing where like it tracks Santa. You can go to the website and like little kids can call in from like all around the world, and they have like volunteers just answer and like they can ask where Santa is, and you're like he's in Nova Scotia, and
Where he always is.
yeah, exactly. So
But you said you answered phones.
yeah, like people called in, like you can volunteer to go and like
Oh.
answer the NORAD Santa tracking hotline phones.
Jake, you're recently married, right?
Yes,
Okay, just checking.
it's a hobby of mine.
Alrighty,
All right.
let's keep this
Let's keep
game on the
going.
road
Jake,
here.
have some more cake.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of a single chip battery pack. That's right, folks. Now you can spin away all day, every day with this electronic dreidel that won't stop spinning until you either shut it down via the companion app, hit the kill switch on the stem, or simply the battery runs out. So, oh dreidel, 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 are you spinning for life, or are you spinning a tail?
Fake.
Fake, because isn't like how you play dreidel. You need it to fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
fake.
that's Ring Around the Rosie.
That's probably
Also,
a
we
little
all
different, but similar.
All right. I'm sticking with fake, though.
Going fake.
Okay, and what does Chad have to say? Nick Miller's first in with false. Anyone else in chat want to weigh in? Krampus?
Krampus.
Krampus? Well, he wrote Krampus. There's no, is that how? well,
No, that's all. Either one.
All right, well, this dreidel for life is a dreidel fake, so this is not a real one.
Finally. That may have been the first one that I've ever gotten correct. Ever. On this
Pretty good
show.
at this game.
Yeah, I think the fruitcake's helping.
It is helping. I'm going to keep eating then.
It's not a fruitcake. It's a chantilly.
He learns fast.
He does learn
That's
fast.
because he just got married.
Yeah.
Why are you eating with a knife?
We only had one fork.
Okay. Well,
Any port in the storm, Chelsea. Any port in the storm.
alrighty, next up in this game of fake or real, we've got Netflix socks. We've all been there. You've consumed one too many teacups of oomph-nog, and you're determined to binge through season 4 of Black Mirror. Alas, you pass out. Is that really funny? Black Mirror. Season. Hey, you know, I'm from from Long Island. It comes out every once in a while.
Do you watch Black Mirror during coffee talk? I'm just curious.
Get this girl a hot dog and I gotta put my feet up over here. Alas, you pass out in a drunken nog stupor about 24 minutes into episode 1. Don't worry, Netflix has your feet, people. That's right, with these Actigraphy socks, they have a built-in little LED in the cuff of the sock that flashes red if you're immobile for too long, warning you that it's time to pause the show. So I ask you guys and gals, are these socks in stock or are they just a crop?
Ooh.
Are you looking it up?
I was trying to order them.
Hey,
I was trying to order them.
Hey, real or fake?
I pray it's real. I just need this holiday miracle. Please be real.
Yeah, real. Biggest
And
thing
folks in
since
chat,
almost got a
apparently
fork.
my pronunciation is on point. Chris Washburn, hello, he says true. Thank you, Chris, for participating. They are in stock. Richard Baldasano says fake news. Michael, okay, we're going with true. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. These Netflix socks are true. My question is though, if you're sleeping or like nodding off in a drunken nog stupor, how are you going to see a red flashing light? Isn't that weird? I feel like I would need like a bell or like, wake up! Wake up! Okay.
I want to get some socks and just record her doing that and just have that in my socks.
Hey, I think we can make that happen. We've got plenty of sound gear.
It says, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
My fiance has to deal with that.
Keep going, Chelsea.
Alrighty.
This cake has got us going a little crazy here.
A lot of sugar.
Next one on the list. What the heck? Warm up that neck when that Arctic chill comes blasting into your neck of the woods. There's no escape for your nape. Until now, this battery-powered scarf runs on a 0-layer heat system with a 5-volt power bank and a built-in 3-level controller that allows you to regulate temps for optimal thermal comfort. What do you think? Can you purchase this an electro scarf, or is this all a bunch of BS
You got
bars?
like electro jackets, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, scarves
Let's
are
just
cool.
say, yeah, I don't want to get electrocuted by the said scarf, but yeah, I think
true.
it's real.
I hope it's real. I really like scarves that
Yeah.
are electrified. And then chat, what do y'all say?
Electrified.
3, 2, 1, weigh in. No one's weighed in, but I'm gonna tell you, this is a real thing. You can buy it. And I've added it to my Christmas wish list, so there it is. Why am I going with the wrong hand today? I'm so used to it being on this side. Alrighty, and then I've got one more for you.
Okay,
Just one more, and then we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Hark the herald angels, shut up! I really love it when carolers sing their holiday harmonies at my doorstep, said no one ever. Well, thanks to a hypersensitive wire strategically placed across your yard, we're pretty sure carolers will get the message. As soon as they, or any living creature, triggers the sensor, your lights will shut off faster than you can shout, bah humbug. Sending off-key carolers on their merry way without having to utter a word? Holiday win. But are we singing a true tune, or is this just whistling Dixie? Is it real or fake?
I don't want that to be real.
I don't want it to be real.
That sounds
You
rude.
want carolers on
No,
your
I
front
don't.
lawn?
Yeah, why not,
part of the
man?
season.
It's the season,
Yeah.
right? They
I think
usually
it'd be
bring.
rude.
Okay, because they bring cookies.
Yeah, that's true.
They do?
They bring
Sometimes.
cookies. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that
ones
was
I
part of
do.
the deal.
I
The
don't know
ones
if
he
that-
opens the door for. bring
Yes, I get
cookies.
cookies. I don't know.
So you don't think this thing exists?
I don't want it to exist, so no.
I'll go no.
I'm going to will it into out of existence.
Okay. Michael Spence hopes it's real. Adam Miller says it's true. Chris Washburn calls us out for Dixie. And Philip Stokes says, oh, definitely true. Well, you know what? It's oh, definitely fake. Well, many of us wish it was true. I didn't know carolers are supposed to bring cookies. That kind of sways me a bit. But yeah, this is definitely a fake one. So lots of good stuff happening here, don't you think?
A lot of good stuff happening,
You
especially.
guys look like you're really enjoying that cake.
There's
you
a
want
really
some
good
cake?
I mean, if I have to ask, no, you know what? I don't want a cake.
You don't want a cake?
No.
All right, well,
don't want a cake.
we're going to still bring you some cake here in a little while because it's a challenge here for us to finish all this cake. But we're going to make a
We are.
good, valiant attempt to finish
And
the
I
cake.
spilled cake in Gretler's shoes.
Yes, he did.
Sorry
Not the
about
chewy
that.
shoes, the other shoes.
You
Backup
still
shoes.
have a job here.
I kind of deserve the cake and the shoes sometimes. So sometimes it's a challenge here, right? Sometimes you get cake in your shoes, and sometimes you don't get enough money to buy what you need to for your job.
Yeah.
So we talked to some of our very dear, close, personal, longtime friends of the show, and they're going to tell us something a little bit about their budget challenges. So check this out.
I'd say our biggest budgetary challenge for 2017 was actually with our hardware portion of the budget.
Our budget is slightly shrinking for next year. I don't have the specifics as to why because, well, quite frankly, it's above my pay grade.
There's never enough money. That's always the challenge, isn't it? And as we put more solutions into our organization, that just opens up more opportunity for IT to provide even more solutions.
My budget is probably growing a little bit in 2018 because we plan on doing a computer refresh. Hopefully it's next year. Cycling through that and doing that in a manner that is budget friendly can in times be a little difficult.
Just they give us whatever we spent last year. Similar with federal government. If you spend it, they'll give it to you. If they see that you spent less, they will cut it. Getting more is like pulling teeth.
For next year, I see cybersecurity as being a big budget line item for us. Not that security is ever hard to sell to my CFO, but it will be he will have a little bit of sticker shock when I do come up with a project for him.
Biggest budgetary challenge is storage, just because it is shared across different departments. We're looking at some hyperconvergence, and in hyperconvergence, you're able to buy a unit that's self-contained. They can be presented to a department, hey, this is what you're getting and this is yours, and nobody else is going to be able to use it. And it's just for your project. So
the best investment we had of 2017 was this is the first time my location has had a true IT staff. Previously, it's been other volunteers and people that were knowledgeable on computers but weren't computer professionals. And so our investment this year has been a full true IT staff, which has helped us significantly not only make our environment more efficient, but actually has saved money.
My best purchase / investment, that would have to be a complete overhaul of our DR environment.
training budget. Training budget is crucial. I think it helps us as IT guys grow and learn and be able to perform our job better. And if we don't have training budget, it's difficult.
My biggest budgetary challenge is trying to get people to understand the costs of actual IT expenditures. So not like a quick fix Band-Aid and such like that, but actually investing into something that is a long-term and long-lasting product or solution. And basically it's a return on investment and total cost of ownership, which, those are the good buzzwords, but they really are true. So the budgetary issues that I've had is trying to justify an increased cost for something, even though it's going to last longer.
Oh, man. Jake, our friends, our comrades in arms.
Good friends.
Yes, good friends. I mean, the donut budget screws through the roof.
Yep.
Money jacket through the roof. Let's help our friends.
Okay.
You want to help our friends?
Let's help our friends.
All right, so we actually spoke to our resident expert here, Jason Royer, about how to plan a solid IT budget. So now check this out. All right, Control Tech, please welcome Jason Royer. Jason, thanks. Thanks
Hey,
for joining us
great
here.
to be here.
Good. So why don't you tell the audience a little bit of intro about yourself and history when it comes to working in finance and technology.
Sure. My name is Jason Royer. I work on the financial planning and analysis team, otherwise known as FP&A. Always have to have a moniker for something as cool as that.
Right.
So,
in your opinion, what's the worst approach when it comes to planning a budget?
Sure. I think the worst approach that either a finance person or someone in a business or organization can take in determining and setting a budget is probably to take last year's budget or plan and just put a factor on it. Like, let's grow the budget by 5%. I mean, it's a pretty rough approach. You don't really get into the details of what you're buying, spending money on, and how to make a company efficient. So if you really want to grow your business or make it more efficient, you've got to get into the details of what's happening.
So no cookie cutting, just
no cookie cutting, no cookie cutter approach.
So what would be the recommendation to the folks out here in the audience when it comes to planning a solid IT budget?
Sure. I mean, my recommendation is always you really have to partner with and work with your finance folks to create a budget. And taking a step back a little bit, I never liked the word budget because it implies some sort of credit limit or a spending limit. And the reality is a plan or a budget, I prefer the word plan, is really just sort of a roadmap on where you're going. It's going to change day one. You know you're going to be wrong day one, whether it be revenues or intake at your organization. But it really takes time to put these things together. Planning season is a couple months long, and getting ahead of the game is important. And even if you're not ahead, it's always a good idea to give someone a heads up several weeks in advance of when you expect the change to happen, whether it be a large software purchase, hardware purchase, etc. A lot of times, folks in finance and accounting, we're dealing with asymmetric information. So we don't know why a piece of software is necessarily needed or who's using it. We don't have all the user lists. So really partnering with, and I've taken an approach here to partner with you and the rest of the folks in various parts of the company to understand what we're spending money on, whether it be software, hardware, capital expenditures. Really give us the details of what's there, because we're gonna have to justify that spend necessarily to someone else. And if we can explain it, there's a high likelihood that it will get approved and in the system. Worst case scenario is you get an invoice from someone and you don't even realize who it is, who bought this software or hardware, where did it come from, who made the decision. You know, a lot of those things should be solved in purchase orders and all those kind of fun accounting processes, but sometimes you get something that sneaks in and it's not so fun because you weren't planning on it, and now you have to explain it to someone.
Oh, it's not. So in the spirit of the holiday, how should someone ask you for money, asking for a friend?
Gifting always goes both ways. So, you know, I mean, what kind of money are you talking about here? If it's a coffee or something like that, we can go get a coffee, but...
It might be a little more than a coffee.
A little more than coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have to talk about that. But you got to give me a deck, and I need ROI on this.
Okay, ROI
Spreadsheets
and a
are
whip
good.
up a deck.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Well, Jason,
right.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yo, 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 does the holiday fatigue got your ho, ho, ho going slow, slow, slow? Well, prepare to stuff your stomach stocking with some silky snack sauce. Introducing Oompnog. Oompnog's patented energy herbs and spices are curdled together with room temp milk and eggs to create a creamy beverage that'll put some holly in your jolly. And don't worry, these are Oompnog Imagineers suppress that sassy salmonella by only using pasteurized eggs, reared from farm-to-face chicken ranches where the chickens live under the guise of free will. So remember, kids, this holiday season, don't just do it, oomph it with Oompnog. Shop for Oomp family of products wherever fine Oomp products are sold. Totally missed that one. Bagged it. So you know what? I feel so bad because I messed that up. And Jake, in your honor, I always make you drink the weird stuff. Right?
We still got a few minutes left to the show, Jeff. I don't know. Is this going to take you
So
out?
here's the deal. So there's like 1,600 calories in just 1 ounce. So if I do this, I don't have to eat the rest of the weekend.
Or sleep.
So does Chad think I should chug this? Maybe?
I'm really hoping they say no, because I don't want to have to, handle
Okay, I'll chug it. Why not?
What the hell?
Chug, 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 chug,
Oh,
chug,
God.
chug, chug.
Now I'm going to have plenty of time to play with all those tech gadgets because I won't sleep the rest of the month.
Travis Schrader, Spiceworks video producer.
Yes.
He said, please no, don't do it. Sorry.
Well, we know now.
I'm a little late.
How do I undo this?
Well, fortunately, Jake, you didn't have to chug it, so.
Yeah, because I was totally going to. I was right there with
Cheers.
you. You beat me to it.
Yeah, I was right there with you, too.
You're going to chug that.
No, but thank you. Thank you for being the gentleman that you are.
Yes,
And
brought you
bringing
some
me
cake
the
and
chantilly.
Yes, and Jake brought your
Fruitcake.
Yes. That was not nice.
No? Well, you know what? I think this is some great stuff, and I'd love to toast you to it a little bit later on.
Okay.
But before I do, I've got a little song I've prepared to help kind of kick off our next segment here. So if we could cue the music. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not route user traffic without double checking nefarious activity. I'm telling you why. Thank you. Jeff Gretler is coming to the Cat Lounge.
Yes, I'm coming over to the Cat Lounge because if I sit down now, I'll die.
Come on over, Jeff. Alrighty, do you want to toast?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Should we?
Yes, sure.
Have you? I mean, unless you've had enough.
Yeah, no, there's never enough.
Okay.
Yes, don't mind me shaking.
Alrighty. Whoa, that you've got lots of calories in there.
All right. Woo.
Alrighty. Let's do a special toast.
Yes,
Can we do this kind?
Yeah, we can do that. That's a little tricky. That's noggy.
That's spicy.
That's super noggy.
Alrighty. Well, I'm sure you're all wondering, what the heck? Why did I bring him over here
why
to the
did you bring
Cat
him?
Lounge? The most wonderful place on earth. Shake it.
Shake it
Jack.
like.
Shake it like a Polaroid.
See, now you
picture.
can see how much I'm actually shaking from
Yeah.
the oomph
Just
nog.
hold that. That will be our
It's freaking snowing all over Rudolph.
barometer. Our nog
It
barometer.
is. All right, we'll hold it. All right,
Alrighty,
I'm gonna
folks.
Sit still.
IT is making a list, and they're checking it twice.
are.
Alrighty, so we're here to find out which users have been, drum roll please,
Naughty or nice?
All right, let's check out our first naughty or nice scenario.
Greetings, IT practitioner. If it's not too much of a burden, would you mind employing your genius tech skills to help fix my laptop issue? At your earliest convenience, no rush. And it goes without saying, I will be eternally grateful.
Nice.
That is double nice.
That is super, that's a tear.
That is
So-
a tear. I know that was like
Yeah,
strangely authentic
it
and
was,
kind.
it
But
was.
you have like a little.
I got a nog stash, don't I?
You got
I got
you
a nog
got
stash.
a nog stash.
Oh, I got a noof now. So
Clean
embarrassing.
yourself up,
Yeah,
sir.
I'll try to clean. Sorry, I didn't know I was gonna have company.
Well, you compose yourself.
Okay.
Let's check out how that scenario could have gone terribly naughty.
Fix it. Naughty.
No bueno, don't do that. He was disgusted by that, and then he's gonna hand it to us. We've seen some really gnarly laptops in our day.
Yeah, I bet you've had a lot of drive-bys too.
Yes, a lot of drive-bys.
Oh.
It's unsafe, but you get your reflexes.
Oh yeah?
Good,
You're
yeah.
ready to dodge
Yes.
anytime a laptop comes
Exactly.
barreling past your face?
Yes, it happens.
Jake's particularly good at that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Quicker than a hiccup.
Quicker than a hiccup.
Quicker
Well, let's
than a
check out this
hiccup.
next scenario. Hopefully,
It's a little better.
it's not bumpy.
Yeah, let's check.
Dude, check out this wildly inappropriate video that I definitely shouldn't be watching at work, or watching ever, really.
Sweet, turn it up.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Especially as I said, turn it up, right? Because you should be watching that
Yeah,
quietly
who
over
would
there.
do such a
I mean,
thing?
we see the traffic anyway. We know you're watching it.
Really? People watch not safe for work videos at work?
Yes.
Awkward.
Yes, we do.
Well, and
Oh wait,
users?
us?
What?
Us? No.
No,
we don't do that.
You
no.
don't.
No,
I
no,
certainly
of course
don't do
not.
that. I'm
Of
only a
course not.
lowly end user.
No,
so.
no, we're good here. Look at that. Let's see how they really should do that. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
let's check that out.
Dude, check out this wildly inappropriate video that I definitely shouldn't be watching at work or ever.
That doesn't sound like such a hot idea. How about instead we let IT know how much we value them?
That is a marvelous idea.
Nice.
Nice.
I bet you don't get enough of that. You are on oomph 9 over here.
I got an oomph high.
I feel like I'm gonna
Yes.
get bounced off the set.
No, I'm sorry.
You're electric.
I know. So keep it over here. No, it might be the new scarf that I got you.
You got me one?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Can we talk about Star Wars spoilers?
Yes. No. We can't. We're spoiler free on this show.
All right, let's just get to the next scenario.
Okay, we'll do that.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase 10 seats of some super sketchy project management software. I'm just going to use Bitcoin because I heard that's the best way to pay for shadow IT.
That sounds like a great idea. Naughty.
Bitcoin.
You still haven't responded to my ticket about how to mine for Bitcoin. It's imperative. I need it to do my
we can't
job.
use hardware to mine Bitcoins for you. Well, yes, we probably should.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, let's see how they, I think there's a better way of handling this.
There's probably a nice way. Let's check it out.
So I think I'm going to purchase 10 seats of some super sketchy project management software. I'm just going to use Bitcoin because I heard that's the best way to pay for shadow IT.
Wait, maybe we should clear that with IT first?
That's actually a really good idea. I think you're due for a raise.
Think so?
No.
Nice. Sort of.
That's our very own Arthur Punk If You Love Justice Munoz doing that. Nice. you can't miss that.
I did miss it, and I'm really
No.
happy to know that.
Yes.
I
Nice.
feel like an insider.
He's a professional beard grower. You see that thing?
Why isn't he
Yeah.
on the show today?
He's actually celebrating his anniversary.
Oh, how nice.
Yes.
How wonderful. How many years?
1.
Oh, that's a big,
Yeah,
that's a
so
huge
it's
milestone.
easy from here on out.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
What else do they say? What do those users say?
Actually, let's see what's going on in chat. Anything fun? Bitcoin, blah, says Richard Baldessano, which I really need to know your community username because that's all that matters to me. And CJ Wood, how about instead we watch it through a proxy?
Ooh, Stargeeker taking it to the stars.
Always.
Yes.
He's a star himself. But let's check out the next scenario.
Okay,
Now
check
you're
it out.
nice.
Hey, I think the Wi-Fi's down. YouTube isn't loading my favorite playlist.
Naughty.
I like YouTube personally. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna block YouTube because I wouldn't do that to you or them or me.
I mean, the only way to tune in today, for those of you that work on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central, is to be able to log into YouTube and watch
Right.
our show.
So we'd never block it.
we
But
would
just
never.
watch what you watch. Is that a thing?
Watch what you watch.
Watch what you watch.
And watch it well,
Yes,
in a nice way.
in a nice way. Let's see, is this next thing nice?
Who knows? Let's check out the next scenario.
Okay.
Hey, I think the Wi-Fi's down. I was trying to look for thoughtful gifts for the IT team, and I can't.
Nice.
The gift giving season is all day, every day.
Are there any sites that you have whitelisted purely for the reason of, just in case an end user wants to buy you a gift for the holidays?
Well, HP.com.
Oh,
right?
yes,
That's how
and-
we did this show, powered by HP.
Powered by HP Inc.
Yes. and they
HP Inc. recommends Windows 10
That's right.
Pro.
That's right. See? Easy peasy. So yeah, I would unblock that and maybe Twin Liquors.
Twin Liquors is always a good one. Hey, Newegg has some good stuff going on too.
Oh yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
I spent the last week building my new computer.
Oh man, just put it on the list.
Yeah, don't check out my history.
All
You
right.
don't want to know.
No.
But I do want to know the next scenario,
I
right?
do too.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I think my internet's broken. I keep getting this prompt that says I have to pay for all of the nefarious websites that I visit at work on a daily basis.
Naughty.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah, naughty.
so bad.
Yes.
What? You want to talk about this?
No, I want to talk about this cake.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm interfering with your job.
No.
Don't just do that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take it from me.
Yeah, I was. I meant
Oh.
after I cut you a piece off. I'm not an animal. Okay.
I guess I'll take this opportunity just to wrap up the Cat Lounge. I've been humiliated, relegated to this smither of cake, which is now going in the nog. Oh, this is gonna be a good treat. While I'm here, I just wanted to thank everyone for hanging out with me in chat, chumming along. I really hope that you had a great time on the show. I don't know what Jeff has planned over there, but I'm done. I'm so done. I hope that everyone enjoys their holiday season. And I hope that if you enjoyed today's show and you don't know how to follow us, you do now, because you're going to go to the Spiceworks community and follow us in the CTRL+ALT+TECH group. You're going to go on the YouTube page and follow us there. And I'm just demoralized. I'm really sad. I've got tickets to Star Wars, so I knew that I was going to leave early anyway. I did budget for some Star Wars
solid cosplay.
For my yearly budget always includes Star Wars cosplay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get out of here. I hope everyone had fun. Chat, I love you. IT pros of the world, happy holidays. Mwah! Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
That was some solid beeping.
That was good.
That was to go good with your.
I thought it was R2D2.
Yeah, I really did.
It was really
I thought
good.
you were Chewy.
No,
Not
that
you
good.
should do that a little bit right before you. There we go. That'll work. All right. So thank you, Jake, for joining us for some cake and some nog, and thank you to our expert Jason Royer, hopefully to help you out with the budgets, and thank you to our spice heads who actually shared with us a little bit of their struggles and their fun stuff as well. So thank you so much. Thank you to HP Inc. HP Inc. recommends Windows 10 Pro, and thank you to the audience. We couldn't have done this Control-Alt-TECH comeback story without you guys. I mean, so just let us know if you want to see more, you want to see less. Like Chelsea said, follow us in the community at the Control-Alt+TECH page and go through. We have a lot of our old school videos. We got about 3 years worth of Control-Alt+TECH on our YouTube page. We got the IT Ambush, and we know those were fun.
Good.
Yes, and we got Andrew Barron doing his great IT updates. He loves to be watched, and just message him in the community and tell how much you really, really like to see him. So that's it for us here. Chelsea, come back in and eat some cake with us, because this is it for the end of the year. So.
You really want me there, Ryan?
Yes, we do really want you here. Yes, we really, really want you. Come on out.
Okay.
Come on in, and we'll do this, and that's it. So, oh, you got some nog?
I got some nog cake.
Yes, so thank you guys so much. We're going to finish this cake, and we're going to drink this
come over here.
nog. Happy 2018, 2017.
We're not going back in time.
No, we're done. We're done. So, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Joyous Kwanzaa. Have a happy day, all day, every day, and don't forget to check yourself before you wreck yourself. See you later.